Hey students, I know you are confused regarding new changes announced by IRCC for postgraduate work permit program, and most of you would be surprised to know about these major changes declared by IRCC. There are two major changes imposed by IRCC for PGWP applicants. Change 1, language requirement. IRCC has imposed new language requirement to apply for PGWP program now onwards. What level of proficiency you need to meet for a language requirement will actually depends on type of institutions you have attended and level of programs you have completed there in Canada. If you have graduated from a university and completed a bachelor, master or doctoral program, you need to meet CLB level 7 for English or French proficiency. If you have graduated from university and completed any other level of program like a diploma, advanced diploma, post-baccalaureate diploma or PG diploma, you need to meet CLB level 7 for English or French proficiency. If you have graduated from a college and completed any level of program including certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, bachelor or PG diploma, you need to meet CLB level 5 for English or French proficiency. Now, as we know, most of the international students would attempt to meet the language proficiency requirement for English language. To meet CLB level 7 requirement for English language proficiency, you need to score 6.0 bands in all four sections of IELTS: listening, reading, writing and speaking. To meet CLB level 5 requirement, you need to score 5.0 in listening, writing and speaking and 4.0 in reading for IELTS. Change to field of study requirement. International students must graduate from eligible field of study, which mainly includes 5 different categories. 1, agriculture and agri-food. 2nd, healthcare. 3rd, STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics. 4th, trades. And 5th, transport. IRCC has prepared and released a list of long-term shortage occupations, which includes various 966 occupations for all these 5 categories. If field of study requirement is applicable to you, you need to ensure that the program of study is relevant or connected to any of these occupations. To know whether the program you would like to pursue belongs to any of these occupations, you can always refer CIP list, which is available on Immigration Department Canada website. For easy understanding and explanation of applicability of these two major changes of PGWP program announced by IRCC to various students, I have divided the entire audience of students in 4 various categories. Category 1, students who recently completed the study in Canada and will apply for PGWP before 1st November 24. They will not be affected by any of these two changes. They don't need to meet either a language requirement or a field of study requirement. Category 2, students who are currently studying in Canada and will apply for PGWP after 1st November 24. They will be affected by only one change, which is a language requirement, and they will not be affected by field of study requirement. Means all such students need to meet either CLB level 7 or CLB level 5 for language proficiency to meet the language requirement. Depends on the program and institute they are currently attending. Category 3, students who have already been recently approved their study permit of Canada and planning to go to Canada to join next available intake, and students who already submitted the study permit application of Canada to IRCC, and students who will be applying or who will be submitting their study permit application of Canada before 1st of November 24. Again, naturally, all of these students would be joining either January 25 or November 24 intake, and so that they would be applying for PGWP after 1st of November 24 only. Again, they would be only affected by change 1, which is a language requirement, and they will not be affected by change 2, which is a field of study requirement. Means they need to meet language requirement for CLB level 5 or 7, depends on the program and institute they are going to attend. Category 4, any students who would be applying for study permit of Canada after 1st of November 24. Both of these two changes will be applicable to all those students who will be applying for PGWP in future time after 1st of November 24 naturally. So they need to meet language requirement as well, they need to meet field of study requirement. I'm sure now you all would have a clear idea about the new changes declared by IRCC for PGWP program, and you are sure that what could be the applicability of these changes in your case. Still, if you have got any questions or concern, do not hesitate to contact us back anytime. Thank you.